If there's one thing that we've learned in all our travels, it's that love of the automobile is not just an American phenomenon, it's global. From Bangkok to Budapest, La Paz to LA, it's not hard to find someone with a special perspective on cars. So it was no surprise when recently out on the high road, Craig Singhas encountered a remarkable family of master customizers and found himself immersed in another unique culture of cars.
Fantasy paint jobs, hydraulic suspension, and a style all their own. Lowriders are a world apart from the cars I grew up with. My street rods were fast, but lowriders are customized to go low and slow. To tell you the truth, I could never figure out what lowriders were all about. They seem so different. That is until I met up with one of the most respected lowrider clubs in America. You can't really talk about lowriders without hearing about one club in particular, the Dukes. Known for their outstanding workmanship and their long-standing family commitment to the tradition, the Dukes are legendary amongst lowriders.
They're kind of like the elders on the scene in Los Angeles. Everybody knows them, everybody respects them.
You know, it's over 50 years old and it's got cracks.
It's gonna have stress tracks.
Sure, I take them off and I put new lead in there. And that gives you a nice finish.
To do the type of work that we do is more like it's an art. You have to be a craftsman to fabricate and put things together and put them out in a show circuit and win first place.
The Dukes are 5 brothers. Each of them were skilled in a particular aspect of car customizing. You know, one specialized in paint, one specialized in interior, one specialized in engine work. The Dukes are kind of like the epitome of what lowriding represents. I mean, they have 3 generations of lowriders in their family.
As far as this car, what it means to me, well, it's something of part of my culture. First of all, my family comes first.
Bastante frío. Que lo principal en una familia que haya unión.
Like their mother says, there is nothing more important for the Ruelas than family unity.
Family, bloods first. This is your second family here, to me.
They want to keep the family business going for their children. So, I mean, they're all about passing, the skills, passing the love for lowriding through the generations.
Some young kids are picking it up. They start with a bicycle club fixing bicycles.
And you're just basically gonna take all of this apart, and then we're gonna have all this stripped.
Not only just my kids come here and work, but you got the club members, kids that will come here, and they start like anybody else from the bottom up.
They see that what they do is important to the younger kids, the younger Chicanos, and they want to inspire them.
We try to be good citizens, make the best of it. And we started with the automobile.
Julio got up the idea with a group of friends to start this 40 years ago. He's been a good role model because he's got that father look to him. It's just like kind of a magnet thing. It draws kids come to him just to look at the car and then just start talking.
They see themselves and what they do as being intimately connected to the community and helping the community. They love, talking to kids about lowriding.
We do this more for the younger population, the younger kids and generations, and hopefully they get into cars. That's been our whole objective all these years, to get the young kids into this, and get them out of the streets and get a trade here. This is a trade, this is an art here.